Hey guys, it's been forever. I know I've been MIA from my channel for the longest. So much has been going on in my life. I will make a thorough, into-depth video detailing my accounts, but basically I've been working like a maniac since I've got my nursing license. So I'm officially a nurse, a licensed vocational nurse. I've been that for about almost 9 months now, and I've been working. But the sole purpose of this video is to let you guys know that I am going to be back and active on my channel every week. I know that I've said this to you guys before, oh, I'm back, blah blah blah, but this time I really mean it. This video has purpose behind it, that's why. So without further ado, I'll get right into my announcement. I am pregnant. Yay! I am 13 weeks pregnant, 13 weeks and 1 day today pregnant. I found out I was pregnant early in September, but I started to make like secret videos in secret, and I wasn't going to post them until I was past the danger zone. But it was terrible. Like, just first trimester, as far as my energy level goes, it was just terrible, and it was hard to keep up with. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do it like I did with my first pregnancy. I'll just wait till I get past the first trimester and I'll begin making videos then. So here I am. I am 13 weeks and 1 day pregnant today. It's been a while since a long time since I've made these videos, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and learning how to actually make them again. So I might kind of sound awkward in the beginning, like my very first videos. When I look back on like my very first pregnancy vlog, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know what to say. Like, compared it to like my 40-week pregnancy vlog or like later, I was like a pro. So forgive me if I'm not looking or making eye contact. I just have to get used to recording myself and talking to myself again. Innocent. So I found out I was pregnant early in September. As I said before, first trimester kicked my ass. Excuse my language, but it kicked my butt. Like, completely different from my pregnancy with Kaylee. I had nothing. I had a smooth sailing pregnancy with Kaylee. I had a little bit of fatigue then, but nothing compared to this pregnancy. I wasn't sick with Kaylee, nothing. Everything was completely opposite this time. I mean, the morning sickness was all the time, frequently, and it would hit me at any point of the day, just boom, like I would have to throw up. Fatigue and being extremely exhausted really hit me hard also. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm no longer like working behind a desk and sitting down. I'm on my feet for almost 8 hours a day, 9-10 hours a day. So it could have like made it worse, but it kicked my butt. So I slept a lot first trimester. I would literally go to work, come home, go to sleep, and that was like my routine for the first 12 weeks. Notice I said 12 weeks because it just kind of slowed down. This week, yesterday was the first day that I actually felt normal again. Like, I didn't feel pregnant. I went back to the gym and started working out, and you guys who have been following my channel know this already, that I'm just like huge on fitness and huge on working out and huge on dieting, and I'm always in the gym. That was definitely not the case for 2.5-3 months, because I just couldn't do it. Like, the smallest task would be the hardest. Washing dishes would make me feel like I ran a 20K marathon. Like, it's tough. And like, I live on my own now. So it's like I've been living on my own almost 2 years. And like, the difference between this time and that time is I was living with my mom still. So I didn't have to do a lot of small things. Just go to work, come home, and I had time to rest. Not only that, but I didn't have a toddler to look after. So all of those things combined, you know, living on my own, having a toddler, working as a nurse, and then being pregnant on top of that was just tough. It was really tough. It was difficult for me. But I'm so glad now to be feeling like myself again. I'm so glad that I was able to go to the gym yesterday and just start back working out like I was before, just a little bit lighter, and and very like I can't think right now, like variations, like easy variations of workouts that I used to do. Of course, I'm not going full force, but things like that. So I'm happy that the second trimester has started, and I can announce to you guys that I'm pregnant. If you follow me on my social media, you already know because I posted it last week. But yeah, I'm excited to start making these videos again. So yeah, first trimester, as I said, extreme tiredness, nauseousness, vomiting, all of that was present. This time around, I am noticing that my stomach is showing a lot faster than it did when I was Kaylee. You can totally tell that I'm pregnant now, depending on what I wear. I definitely have a baby bump. What else? This week, I started to notice that La Línea Negra was starting to come in. So it's shown a little bit towards the bottom. I'll show you guys at the end of the video when I do a belly shot. And what else? Oh, right away, my boobs tripled in size. Like within the I'm talking like within the first 2 or 3 weeks that I was pregnant. Like my boobs tripled in size. And they were really, really, really sore at first. Like I don't remember them hurting that bad when I was pregnant with Kaylee. But then again, it's been a while, so I don't really remember small little details like that. And when I look back on my video, it's kind of like, oh, I can kind of relate this time again. But yeah, they were extremely sore to touch, like extremely sore. Like don't even touch them, like stay away from those. Like they were off limits. What else? Forgetfulness at its finest. Like, and I still suffer from that. Like easy within a blink of an eye, I can be like mid-sentence and totally forget what I was saying. Like prego brain is real. It's not just a myth. It's totally real. Everyone's excited about the baby. Of course, I'm hoping for a boy because I already have my girl. But if it is a girl, I'll be happy. I just want the baby to be healthy, have 10 fingers and 10 toes. And yeah, that's about it. The prenatal vitamins that I'm taking, when I first found out I was pregnant, I maybe for a couple of days, I started I went to Target and I bought, oh, the sun, you can't see. I went to Target and I brought these prenatals. They're the Target brand. They're like kind of big. But I did more research, and what I found out was those did not contain DHS. I mean, they didn't contain DHA in them. So I went and I bought these. You can see them. These are pretty big pills too, but they go down smoothly. This is what the actual pill looks like. They go down smoothly. They don't make me throw up. They don't make me nauseous. I don't take them on an empty stomach. As a nurse, I would advise you never to take medicine on an empty stomach anyway, except for iron, because if you take iron on an empty stomach and drink it with orange juice, it absorbs it better. But yeah, you shouldn't take medicine on an empty stomach anyway, because it makes you nauseous sometimes. But thankfully, those never gave me a problem. They still don't. They come in 90 soft gels. I got those from Target, and they're about like $20. So the other ones I just have in the closet in storage, just because. But I don't take them. Those are the only ones that I take, and the brand is Nature Made. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. I can't really think of, oh yeah, weight gain, hello, duh, that's really important. So this pregnancy, I have already gained about 8 pounds, like 8 freaking pounds, like, and that's like huge for me because, like I said, I'm this fitness fanatic, and if you follow me, you know how crazy I am about like my figure and like my weight and eating right and working out. But the way I look at it is like this. I work my ASS off when I'm not pregnant to look good, to feel good, to eat healthy. Like, now that I have a reason, I can kind of indulge and enjoy myself, but in moderation. So I shouldn't feel bad. So like, whenever I get down on myself, like, you shouldn't be eating this or you shouldn't be eating that, just look at it. I just look at it as, you work your ass off when you're not pregnant. Like, you deserve this in a way. As far as my cravings go, I've been craving everything that I don't usually eat, or like things that I know I'm not supposed to have. In the very beginning, I was craving hot Cheetos a lot. I used to eat hot Cheetos a lot when I was little with like lemon. Oh my God, it's so good. It's to die for. But I stopped eating them because they're not good for you. Nothing about them is good for you. They just taste good and it's temporary. So I was craving hot Cheetos in the very beginning, and as cliche as it sounds, I was craving pickles. Like, when my stomach would be upset, I would crave pickles, and like the juice kind of soothed my stomach and made me feel better. And then I've never had a sweet tooth, like as far as cookies, cakes, junk, or anything like that. I don't even buy it, like for Kaylee, maybe here and there, but she gets most of that stuff from my mom's house and her grandma's house on her dad's side, but I don't buy that stuff. So I never had a sweet tooth. So now I'm craving salty stuff with like a lot of salt and have a sweet taste to it. Like, I have a sweet tooth all of a sudden. And that's pretty much it. I've always loved Chipotle. Like, they should sponsor me, because like, I eat them like at least 3 times a week. No lie. What else? Oh, I forgot to mention, like, shortness of breath. I have shortness of breath. I've been having shortness of breath since like week 8 or something like that. What else? Oh, when I was like 8 weeks pregnant, I did have a scare and I ended up in the emergency room. I was cramping, and then I was having like brown spotting, not a lot, but like spotting, not like dark brown spotting, and I didn't know what it was. Everyone online said that it was normal, and sure enough, when I just wanted to make sure the baby was okay, and I couldn't get in to see my OB, so we ended up going to the emergency room. Everything was fine, baby was good, and you know, thank God they saw a healthy heartbeat, and I saw the baby kicking and moving. Of course, I couldn't feel that, but it was great to see. So if you're experiencing those symptoms, I know it's hard to remain calm, but those things are normal. You're gonna get discharged, you're gonna get cramps every now and then, but if you see bright red blood, then you should probably worry. And even then, I know they've said that a little bit of bright red blood is normal, but it's just scary as a mother, or as an expecting mother, especially if you've never experienced it before, or if you've never been pregnant before. It can be scary, so I get it. What else? Yeah, so I go back to the doctor. My next appointment is next week on Friday, on the 20th. I go back for my 14-week checkup. I'll be almost 15 weeks in, but yeah, I go back and make sure everything is good. I'm excited for the second trimester, because I feel like it's going to be a lot easier than it was first. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my belly shot, and I will continue to update. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. So you have to excuse the bottoms. I have my pajamas on. This is my belly at 13 weeks and 1 day. You can still see my stretch marks from when I had Kaylee. I think they're starting to show a little bit more as my stomach grows, because you couldn't tell they were there at first. And this is La Linea Negra I was telling you guys about. So yeah, I'll turn to the side. Like I said, excuse my SpongeBob pajamas. Front again. The other side. And like a lot of days, my bump looks bigger than I did the day before. And I think a lot of it has to do with like bloating, because one day I'll look like I'm like 6 months pregnant, and then the next I'll look like I'm like 3. But I'm almost 4 months pregnant, so I think this is a pretty good look at what it is right now. And I don't think it's bloat. I think it's pretty much all baby, because I haven't eaten anything yet. So, which reminds me, I'm gonna go eat now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll look forward to updating you guys more. Bye.